That's fair enough.
The look on Theo's face is like, oh my.
Starts with the captain.
So welcome everybody. Thanks for coming out. This is probably one of the best year-end parties I think I've been a part of. It was a lot of fun. So I'd like to thank Mark for organizing. Jen and Jay for organizing everything else, all the food, all the I think I've got everybody's medical forms back except for Theo's. I'll give you before you leave, so don't forget. So to get started, I want to turn back the calendar to October the 3rd. Who knows what October 3rd was? Anybody? Anybody? You guys should know.
Like 6 months ago.
It was our first practice. Ay, ay, ay. So we had 18 young men coming together. Many of you guys were meeting for the first time. Of those 18, we had 8 first-year players coming from 2 different zones and 1 from out of province. We all know who's out of province, right? Big Z, exactly, yeah. As well as 10 second-year players. And I gotta say, you guys, it didn't take you guys long to become probably the highest scoring team I've ever been a part of. And I'm gonna get to the stats shortly. So, good job on you guys. As coaches, and I think I speak for all the coaches, unfortunately Tim's not here, but we take pride in watching you guys improve. The coaches use this as a measuring stick on how we did through the year. And I can confidently say each and every player consistently improved as the season went on. And it's safe to say I think the coaches, our jobs are safe for another year. All right, so let's turn back the time as the season went on. And we'll look at how remarkable the year was. Okay, so let's start with some stats. Stats, yes. Stats. So I'm going to break this down month by month. So in October, we went 3 wins, 1 loss, scoring 30 goals for, 13 goals against. November, 3 wins, 0 losses, 25 goals for, 5 against. December, 3 wins, 1 loss, 26 goals for, 10 against. January, 8 wins, 1 loss, 44 goals for, and 20 goals against. Here's where it gets a little impressive. February, we played a little more hockey. 10 wins, 0 losses, 79 goals for, 29 goals against. March, 4 wins, 1 loss, 41 goals for, 17 against. Overall record, and this is impressive guys, 31 wins, 4 losses. Wow. Almost as impressive as my Boston Bruins record. All right, so for those of you that are doing the math, we finished the year 245 goals for, 94 goals against, and he gave us a plus 151 goals. Okay? Wow. We averaged 7 goals a game over the course of those games. Okay? And just to put it in perspective, guys, I looked up the NHL stats today, and we finished higher than a third of the teams in goals for and played only 35 games. And they played 82. So, take that in your pocket. On top of that, we have a gold medal at the Stollery and 2 silver medals one at Minor Hockey Week and 1 in the city finals. Right? No other team can compare to that. Right? Yeah, bitter pill, but you know what? That's impressive, guys. You guys should be very proud of yourself. Honestly, it's impressive what you guys were able to do this year. Yeah, it was a real successful years, guys. All right, I'm going to get to handing out some presents here for the players, and I get some other stuff to get to as well. So these are kind of in random order. I'm just going to start picking bags out, and there's no rhyme or reason to them. So let's start right here. So I have a little saying about everybody that the coaches and I kind of picked up throughout the year. All right, those of you that had me last year, we kind of did something similar. So this guy, and you're going to hear that a lot, this player, this guy was our Swiss Army knife. Hang on. This guy played any position that I asked him to, and he did it gladly. And not only did he do it willingly, he did it like it was his regular position. He is a dynamic player, and that is truly a gem for any coach to have. Number 22, Jimmy Sturgis. great season, buddy. All right, up next. This player never took a shift off. He went out each and every shift playing like it was his last. Several times he would back check, strip the puck from the opponent, turn around, skate up the ice, and pop it in the net. Number 8, Ty Cantor. All right. This defenseman, his defensive awareness on the ice is superb. He was able to adapt to any style of play that the coach asked him. He was a great stay-at-home defenseman or being a great offensive defenseman. Number 17, Colin Pillinson. All right. This guy. Due to an unfortunate accident prior to the season starting, he didn't join our team until about halfway through, about mid-December or so. This is no easy task for any player. His perseverance and dedication to hockey is second to none. Number 9, Zach DePonic. This guy. Oh, this guy. This guy. This could be actually for anybody, but this guy is probably one of our most improved players of the year. Every game, every practice, I could see him getting better and trying harder. He took it to heart when the coaches told the players to establish a net front presence. His determination paid off when he was able to pot a couple of greasy goals in front of the net. Number 14, Jansen Adams. All right. This guy, another defenseman, was one of our finest defensemen. Had the uncanny ability to shoot the puck through numerous legs and bodies and somehow find the back of the net, almost like the puck had eyes. Fortunately, he's not here. Number 18, Liam Mariona. I hope I got that right, Liam.
Liam's not baseball.
Yeah, he's all right. This guy turned out to be one of our top centermen in winning faceoffs. As the season wore on, I think near the end of the year, he was winning faceoffs at about 70%. He was our money man in the circle. Number 27, Tyler Ozone. Oh, this guy. This guy makes a pass harder than my slap shot. His amazing ability opened up the ice for his line to move the puck easily into the offensive zone, and usually ending up in the back of the net. Number 21, Parker Seed. All right. Does anybody know what a Timex is?
No.
It's a watch.
Oh wait, I have a too.
All right. Does anybody know what the Timex slogan is?
No. What is it?
Parents should know.
Takes a
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Well, this player took a licking and kept on ticking. Not only, where am I? I lost track. Not only was one of the team's most passionate players, he was also one of the team's assist leaders. His ability to get to the puck to the front of the net to Jansen was uncanny. Number 44, Ethan Loney. I'm also told that Ethan gives the best goal celebration hugs. All right. Oh, another defenseman. This defenseman played like he was 6'4". He did not let the size of some of the opposing players intimidate him. He was fearless while playing against the other players. Number 23, Zach Chia. All right, this guy. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy led our team in scoring and scored one of the most exciting goals in overtime for our team. The uncanny ability to drive the net from the left side and put the puck behind the goalie. Number 6, Elliot Rattray. All right. This player, on top of being a great two-way centerman with a great and underused slap shot, his attitude stood out. His infectious attitude wore off on the other players, lifting the mood and turning around a couple of our games. Number 4, Jerry McComb.
Oh, that's your number.
Maybe if you look.
Well, I know it's supposed
You say you don't.
All right. This player's hard work and get-her-done work ethic was tremendous. He's able to drive the puck to the net, creating scoring chances almost every shift and every game. Number 15, Huddy Schneider. Oh, this guy. This guy I dubbed the young Bobby Orr. His ability to rush the puck from end to end while having his head up the whole way was amazing to watch. He just needed to hit the net a little more often. Number 7, Theo Lau. All right, this guy, some of the softest hands in our team. He could take the puck into a crowd of defenders and most often come out the other side of the puck and usually end up in the back of the net. On very rare occasions, he would hit the goalie in the chest. Number 58, Warren Schaff. All right, so we have a couple players not here, but I do have something to say about them. So let's get to who we missed. We're missing Ian. Ian, one of our grittiest defensemen. He had the ability to force the opposition into the corners, rough them up a little bit, and strip the puck off him. I'm also told from Coach Brad that whatever coach asked of him, he was able to go out there and do it and never complained about it. Number 20, Ian Fink. Couple more to go. This guy. Well, we all know who it is, Mr. Clapper. As the season, don't clap. As the season went on, he was working hard on a slap shot. A memorable moment that will always be ingrained in my memory will be his slap shot from the hash marks on the breakaway. On top of his slap shots, he's one of our fastest skaters. His ability to turn and catch up to anyone that stuck by him was truly amazing. Number 11, Marshall Black. And last but not least, Big Z. Big Z, I hope you're watching. Big Z's ability and confidence as a goalie grew as the season went on. There were a couple of close games that came down to Big Z making some big saves. One that comes to mind, of course, is our overtime win in Edmonton Minor Hockey Week. He won that game for us on top of Elliot scoring the overtime goal. He made a couple of unbelievable saves to keep us in the game. It's safe to say, yeah, he sold us more than a couple of games. Number 1, Big Z. All right, almost done. Almost done.
So it really was 16 numbers.
What?
You want to do some laps? What? All right, so I want to thank some people who helped contribute to the success of our team. There's a lot of people that work in the backgrounds that we don't really see. We see the coaches. That's great and all, but there's a lot of people that make this team drive, so I want to recognize them. Our team manager and treasurer, so Greg Fink was our manager, and our treasurer, John Chia. Greg and John's commitment to managing the team and the finances allowed me to focus on creating practice plans, lineups, and the development of the players. John also took on another role, which he's currently doing today, as our official sports cameraman. By the way, my mom really thanks.
I need a play-by-play guy next year.
Okay, on it. Also, DJ Marky Mark and Lori Enick. Thank you for keeping us entertained during the stoppages and intermissions at our games with your fine DJ skills. Furthermore, thank you for being our timekeeper and scorekeeper throughout the year. Our coaching staff. Brad Finlinson, Doa Ozum, and Tim Cantor. These group of gentlemen were an absolute pleasure to work with. Their hard work and commitment throughout the year was greatly appreciated. They did a tremendous job running drills at practice, provided input during practice planning and lineups, and also provided different points of view throughout the year. I'd also like to thank, of course she's not here, but I'd like to thank Caitlin Ozum as well for coming out and teaching you boys some proper skating habits. Parents, thank you for giving me the opportunity to meet such an amazing bunch of kids. Thank you for making the commitment to get your son to some of those late weeknight practices. And thank you for the loud cheering that we heard from the stands. Players, you players, it's been an honor and a privilege to coach you guys. There were lots of laughs, talks, tears, and good camaraderie amongst the team. You boys ran me through some crazy roller coaster of emotions this year, and I think I have some gray hair and lots of hair for you guys. There were some games, honestly, I think I was going to need the AED defibrillator to get my heart going again. As the season wore on, I lost my mark here. The whole season, the whole reason we volunteer revolves around you guys. To watch you guys meet for the first time, create new friendships, mold into a team, and develop right in front of our eyes is truly remarkable. And I'm thankful to be a small part of that. Jennifer McComb, Jay Shack, and Mark for organizing this amazing party. This was fantastic. And some shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to Claire Shiner for being our parent liaison. I don't know if we had any issues throughout the year. If there were, you resolved them before they even got to me, so I appreciate that. Mike Seed, our official, unofficial step-in coach. He stepped in a few times throughout the year last minute to help out on the bench when we're short coaches. I greatly appreciate that, Mike. Thank you very much. And of course, Keith for organizing our Monday fundraiser, where we are hiding in the wings there. It drove in a lot of money for our team, so thank you very much for that. Lastly, I would like to thank my wife Allison for putting in many hours getting these glasses made for you guys. They're really cool glasses. Something for you guys to hold on to for the rest of your life, unless you break them. In closing, you guys, I just want to wish everyone a safe, healthy summer. Remember, keep your heads up, stick on the ice, shoot the puck, and hit the damn net. All right? John?
Oh, I get one too?
Thank you, Coach Jason.
Marky Mark. We're going for you and one for Lori. Thank you very much.
Is Lori a funky bunch?
And my coaches, Doa, Brad, and Tim. Unfortunately, Tim's not here. Thank you.
So, guys, just this is I love coaching hockey, and I have to tell you,
Hold up, guys.
we were so lucky to have Coach Jason this year. Super organized, and I don't think people realize how much time he puts into like listening to the stats. It's amazing to hear, but the time and effort he puts in behind the scenes, putting the lesson plans together, it's outstanding. So, big round of applause. Thank you.